Because we believe... Sorry, sometimes I catch myself in the viewfinder and I see my hair and I crack up. So Willie had to get a new cast because he ate the last one because he loves the taste of cast, and so then when they gave him his new cast, they put a heart on it. A heart? You can't be the dread pirate Fireball Wilson Roberts with a heart on your cast?
I've decided to watch baseball for America.
Go, go, Gryffindor! Go, go!
Hey, look at this little nerd fighter in training. He's got stuff on his head.
I have to work down here, but I don't want leg rot. As I can see one on the wall right there. Hold on, I'm gonna go kill it. Mental floss. Deed done. Tiny, tiny, pathetic, very small amount of patheticness, but it is there. Oh. Pathetic. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I ate pathetic, I played with spiders, I'm having hand things.
Oh, ow! Oh, God, the injuries I incur from vlogging. Every time he peed inside, I was like, Willie, if you do that one more time, I am gonna chop your balls off. And then I did it. I'm not an octopus. But there was about 30 minutes where they were both asleep in the morning where I totally dominated at cows. I was up like 7-0. I didn't want to wake them up, so I'd be very quiet. I'd just be like, cows. Then I brushed my teeth while trying to answer questions about my hair, such as, how did that happen? Then I meet up with Hank and the Catherine in the hallway. Good morning, mister. Hey, Maureen.
Hey.
Why are we mortal enemies?
Because everywhere you go, John, you cross my name out of Let It Snow and you sign my book.
Stupid HD? Why do I want HD? So you can all see my zit? Frick. Give me your hair. He was a boy back in Galilee. What the frick?
Are you Gandalf? You shall not! I mean, who am I kidding? My wizard stick is an umbrella. Also, I don't think Gandalf calls it a wizard stick. So it's mostly just like song lyrics that I write down to try to fill up space. For example, and I swear to God I am not making this up, I heard a new song on the radio. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with his brand new invention. And then I go on and I quote a lot of Ice Ice Baby, and then I say, I like rap. I like black nationalist rap. Here's another charming doozy. Life sucks. I was doing fine until James and Brian came along and they told Jennifer I said I was going out with her. Which I did say, but they shouldn't have told her.
This one looks promising. I went to Katie, Amy, and Nicole's party at Luis's house, and we partied till like 11. Woohoo! Okay, this is embarrassing. Well, I'm sitting at my Pentium CPU working on some Viri, which is the plural of virus. Thinking about how much times have changed since I got my Apple IIe. My life kicks ass, I love technology. I'm skipping class, tripping down with 0G. I don't know who or what 0G was, and I don't know what tripping down is, but apparently I like to rap about hacking.
3 years ago on New Year's Day, everybody in my family had to make one New Year's resolution. I hated that. Mom, why us? Because I promised to weigh under 600 pounds. But Dad, that's what you promised last year. By the way, note that you can tell Dad is fat due to his belly. Well, Hank, the most common question that begins with the words, is Edward Cullen, is Edward Cullen real? No, he is not real. He is not real and he is not possible.
Wave hi to the camera.
Like, I think if you went back to the 18th century and you asked a 15-year-old boy, would you like to marry a woman who has had plastic bags needlessly inserted into her breasts? That 15-year-old boy would probably be like, what's plastic? But back in the 17th century, there were cross-eyed women walking up and down the street everywhere, and Descartes could barely contain himself. Because when I was a little kid, I played with a lot of Star Wars figurines, and it's not like I grew up to be an adult with a Star Wars figurine fetish. That would be crazy. You know, if, like when Princess Leia and Han Solo. I mean, that'd That'd be nuts. I'm not, no way. It's weird. Let's talk about something else.
I kind of feel like this needs mayonnaise. Catherine, can you give me some mayonnaise? Well, I suggest Morningstar corn dogs to all of you, and they're not paying me to say that.
I've been thinking recently that America needs some new nonprofit organizations, like the Coalition to Never Allow Beverly Hills Chihuahua to be the only option for an in-flight movie.
I've been working a little bit on my intra-camera dance moves. I now have dance, 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 closing move. Is that better?
I don't know how to make food!
It's hard with the kids behind you knowing that they're laughing at you. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Into a skirt, Hank's gotta go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Into a skirt, Hank's gotta go! Did 4 Teletubbies blind America? Dorks form the best alliances! Darling, fetch the battle axe.
Here we have a multi-use power mister, but I also have a green Sharpie. So, I'm adding a comma. It's multi-use power, mister!
By the way, I think it's interesting how 2 of the major balls of twine in America have mailboxes, as if you could send them letters. Dear ball of twine, you say something interesting about America, but I could never figure out quite what, so I cut you out of my novel. Best wishes, John. Who was your worst girlfriend? Probably the one who kissed like a lion. The first time we kissed, I was all like... And she was like... And then I was like, ow, my face, you ate it. Do you have upper body strength? Yeah, only like a ton of it. Favorite punctuation? Interrobang? My face wants to sweat, but it can't. Happy, 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 happy birthday! Hank, it's your birthday! Woo!
This one is to John. Someone was confused about whose birthday it was. Here it is. It's a giant wagon. Good morning, John. That wasn't as fast as I expected to go.
That's a big wagon, huh?
Dear downtown Boston, I have never been anywhere more confusing in my life. The GPS machine, I think, actually killed itself. It gave up on life because of you.
And that's how a movement starts. All because John Green doesn't know how to eat.
Describe it, John.
It's kind of delicious.
That's what I thought you'd say.
Unfortunately, it's really good. The strawberry flavoring is amazing. And it's salty and sugary and fatty. Just like regular fast food, the first couple bites were delicious, and then it became progressively grosser, and then I vomited, and then I managed to continue eating. In our first session, I said I thought I was gonna puke, and he said, that's okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I couldn't be very much less manly right now. I kissed a girl, I liked it. If you think the world sucks, then why are you living on it? Hank is a MILF. None of any of the letters in that acronym could possibly apply to me.
You look kind of like that guy from Wild Hogs, lol. What guy from Wild? Tim Allen? I look like Tim Allen?
But that's not the point I was trying to make in this video. What was the point I was trying to make in this video? Oh, yeah, like...
Hank, by now I think we've established that Nerdfighters should not treat the Vlogbrothers as a calendar. I don't have any spatial intelligence. I always point in the wrong direction. I get to see Luna Lovegood and I'm gonna cry at the end. Hank, when people call people nerds, mostly what they're saying is, you like stuff. Which is just not a good insult at all. Like, you are too enthusiastic about the miracle of human consciousness. Nerd life is just so much better than regular life. Nerdfighters. In fact, if your boyfriend is about to porpoise, he might feel increasingly uncomfortable on land. Okay, first I need to know if you mean like kiss or if you mean like kiss.
We require more Vespine gas. That just really excites me. That is a Boss Zephron poster. Rock on. And I'm not even excited yet.
Hey, hey, hey! Surprise clown hand! Anybody want this? It's got my sweat on it.
I want to be making your lives better. Well, and let me tell you, that squirrel did not enjoy my presence in his dance club.